In the last week's analysis and update, we have discussed that a pullback is must in Dow Jones. Precisely, US30 has reversed from 35,700 levels before closing the week just a notch above 35,000 levels. Now, can we expect a second red candle here, or is it going to continue with the pullback? Which position you should take in order to profit trading US30 next week, we will see with the help of charts first, followed with indicators, and towards the end I will give you the trading levels and strategy for next week. Do watch till the end. Do like, share, subscribe and comment, and press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis and targets which I share for US30. First with the Asia session, next with the US session. These two analysis definitely set the direction for the day. So do watch that also. Also, you can remain updated by joining my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Let's have a look at the US30's performance for last few weeks. You will observe that a good consolidation was seen here in between 33,600 to 34,600 zone before breaking out here. Now, after the breakout, a good rally has been seen. However, look at these three candles. The bullishness is diminished with every candle, and that is why we can see a pullback. Now remember, this is the first red candle for after the pullback. The possibility of a second red candle exists. Now this could be a red candle or a swing candle or an indecision candles. Both are possible. That is, it could show a little rise till towards 35,300 or 500 levels and then show a drop before closing the week at around 35,000. That is the first observation. That is the first possibility. Second possibility is a complete red candle. So these two possibilities only exist here. I do not see it trading above 35,700 now any point of time in next week. That is my expectation. Though I don't run markets, but as per my analysis, it should not go beyond 35,700 800 zone at any cost. Now, second is what you can look at. See, US30 after forming the bottom here, it is formed almost symmetrical. It has completed the V-shaped recovery. Now, for weeks and months, it traded around this box. And also here you can refer, see, this is a V-shaped recovery after the sharp drop. It consolidated here again and now has given a breakout. Now see, even after giving the breakout, this zone is very important. You can see multiple candles reversing almost from the same zone near to 36,000 levels, and that is what has happened this time also. And the next observation here is, if you look at the formation here, if you connect the dots here, if you connect the lows here, you will observe that the lows of this channel, this is a bullish channel here, the lows of this channel is now situated at around 34,400 to 34,600 zone. This is going to be the support zone where it is going to get maximum support here. So 34,400 to 600 is only almost 500 to 600 points from the current levels, which is not a big deal for US30 as of now. Also, if you look at, see these two candles, the body size increased here, and if we expect a second red candle here, it can possibly give you the same levels here at 35,400 to 600 zones. These levels are possibly achievable here. But my only worry point, because see, this breakout has come after long consolidation, and hence we have to be watchful, because see, it should sustain, it can fall in box for a while, however can pull back again on the upside. So this is something you should be careful of. But right now, next week at least we can expect it to trade bearish. Now coming to the daily chart, see the peak is created here. You can see multiple candles rejected at around 35,500 to 35,700. With that as resistance, we have seen three straight bearish candles, and if you just connect the dots here, you will observe this is an increasingly bearish channel here. The highs of this channel now at around 35,400 to 500 levels, very good resistance there. And on the downside, one can expect 34,600 anyways, 34,500, 600 anyways is a very good support levels. You can see the rally started from here at 34,500, 600 zone, and possibly it could try to culminate somewhere here. Yes, this was a breakout, and again it may try to fall back within the zone, trade sideways here for a while. So I will be looking forward to this zone. Also, if you look at the last trading sessions candle, you can observe a very sharp, a very strong, you can say wick on the upside and a flat body on the downside, suggested it a bearish closer, and hence if you see it trading below 34,950, you can stay short here. Possibly we are going to look at another 400 to 500 points, taking it till towards 34,600 and 400 zone. Now this is just on the daily charts. And now let's have a look at the monthly charts. And before we look at the monthly charts, let me show you one more. Now, if you look at the near term lows and the highs, because see, I take this as a culmination of this bearish channel, and then since this rally has started, and this is the highs, I see 34,000 levels is the first Fibonacci retracement support levels, and hence these levels are very, very achievable. And then below that, almost it has got another 1,000 points for 33,000 levels. So, this is something also you should note for. Now, coming to the monthly chart. Now my only concern point on the monthly charts is see these two candles with the twin bottom there, and 4 to 5 months we have seen consolidation here. First green candle, second green candle, and this candle closing at almost flat top. This suggests that there is a possibility for a third green candle also taking it towards the overbought zone, and hence until and unless we see it trading below 34,400 to 600 zone, we should not treat this as bearish. Below that only further bearishness may prevail, and we are going to look at 33,800 and below levels. Yes, 33 34 400 600 zone is going to play a very, very important role, because see two greener candles, that two previous candle was a breakout candle and also with the flat top, and this suggests that yes, the bullishness is still there. Also look at, see, this is where double top is seen. Very, very important for us to track this, because see a double top, with that double top we can see it moving downwards, and hence it can call for more bearishness. Now this is the second observation. The third observation is the higher lows, and suddenly it is the acceleration is increased here, slope is changed, support is seen in between 34 400 600. So yes, these levels have become very, very strong now. Now let's have a look with the help of indicators. On the indicators part, moving average is trading with divergence. The prices diverge from the moving average. Even if it tries to drop, there is a very good support coming in at around 33,350 levels. Stochastic is overbought. MACD crossing over for a buy, trading with very little divergence. This suggests that the US30 has still got the bullishness intact. You can see this post financial crisis in 2010. This was the first bullish crossover here, and since then we have seen US30 giving you higher highs, and this time also after a long bearish streak, this was the first crossover, and only couple of green candles we have seen here, and hence this bullishness might continue for a while. I will definitely observe that how far it could retrace, but it may show a rise later on. That is also one of the probabilities, because see the MACD on the monthly charts has just crossed over. RSI is almost flat. Coming to the now on the weekly charts, likewise, moving averages are trading with divergence. The prices diverge from the moving average, and hence a possibility to converge till towards the moving averages exists very, very strong. So 34,000, 33,600 levels are the next support levels here. Now, if you look at the stochastic, the weekly stochastic was slightly overbought, and hence a little drop is seen. The MACD is divergent and bullish, and it has still got the scope for it to continue with the upward momentum like this here. So this is something you should watch out. RSI is almost flat near to top. Coming to the daily chart. Now see why 35,100 was important, and how many in our daily and weekly analysis we have discussed that see the prices are divergent too much from the moving average. It must converge till towards these levels. That is what has happened. It is converged till towards the 20 period moving average now, and in fact it has the potential for it to continue till towards the 50 period moving average, which is sitting at around 34 500 600 zone. So yes, staying below 35,000 levels, we can see it hitting this around this zone, stabilizing here. It can again resume the upward move. Also look at, see, this crossover has happened at such a high, and since then we have seen it trading bullish. Now after long, the daily moving average has started to converge. I will definitely observe if a crossover is observed here. If it does, then more bearishness may prevail. Stochastic again hitting the bottom there. The MACD crossing over at a high, trading with divergence and bearishness. You can see this, and this time see rise retracement, rise retracement. So it is still trying to retrace and not reverse completely. RSI was also overbought, and that is why we can see a vertical drop. So now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to define the trading strategy and levels which you can. And before I provide you the levels, I have a couple of offerings for you. First is my mentorship batch. The 24th batch is going to start on 7th of August. Only a couple of seats are left. Equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategies which can help you become a profitable trader. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals channel where trading as per the signals you can benefit. Now, coming to the levels here. First, let's talk about the buying levels. I will only recommend you to buy if you see it trading above 35 120 levels. Beyond this, you can expect 35 200, very good resistance. Then 35,300, the next resistance. Now this is a very important and crucial zone for US30. Staying above this zone, you can expect little more bullishness, where one can expect it to hit around 35,500. This is the next strongest resistance. If it stays above 35,500, that is the point beyond which one can stay bullish and one can look forward to 35,650, 35,800. And if it breaks past this, sky is the limit. It is going to break past 36,000 plus levels. Anything is possible. You have to take the markets and take positions accordingly. However, I do expect that it is going to get maximum resistance now at around 200, 300 zone. That is the best it will try to retrace. On the downside, you can sell here at 35,000 itself on the downside. Below 35,000, one can expect it to hit 34,920, 34,800 as the very good support, and then we can expect it to hit 34,650, 34,600. Now this is the first support levels on the downside. Very strong support here. So these are the selling levels. You can sell at 35,000. 34,920 is the nearest support, then 34,800. Now below 34,800, the bearishness might increase, and the first very strongest support zone will come into picture at 34,650, 600, and then ultimately 34,400. Now this complete levels between 34,400 and 600 is where the maximum support exists for US30. Only if it drops below 34,400, you can expect that the bears have taken over and US30 is looking forward to very strong bearish momentum, and then below 34,400 directly one can look forward to 34,000 levels in the same session or in the couple of sessions, and hence these levels are very important. So largely saying, it appears 34,600 to 35,400, 500 levels are going to be the good swing zone. You have to trade carefully in these levels. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Do press the bell icon and stay tuned with the latest updates. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.